Google's new hire points to some serious game expansion. The BlackBerry R10 is spotted in photographs, and the Motorola X phone is also spotted in photographs, but it's ugly. I'm Jaime Rivera, and do I even need to repeat it? Thank God it's Friday. This is Pocketnow Daily. Let's start today off talking about the Acer Iconia A1 tablet that looks a lot like the iPad mini at 7.9 inches diagonal in the display, and it's also got some decent specifications, but what really makes this tablet hot is the price tag. It costs $169 for 8 gigabytes. It's actually a lot better than the Nexus 7 until you actually try to use them. But anyway, subscribe to our YouTube channel for future coverage on this tablet coming up. Now let's start talking about the Motorola X phone, which is just leaked in photographs and looks ugly. Really just the product that only a mother could love. But hopefully we are expecting that this rubber thing that we see around it is actually a case and not really the design of the phone. But what's interesting here is that it's being tested on AT&T and not Verizon. Usually Motorola's partner has always been Verizon, so stay tuned for the rumors. Hopefully it'll get prettier and more carriers and everything. Now let's talk about the Nokia Lumia 928. We've bored you with all the recent leaked photographs of what the device is going to look like, but what's interesting is that Nokia just held a concert recently for some specific people, and they gave out Nokia Lumia 920s to everybody to be able to film everything that was happening. But there was some Nokia crew that was actually using a different device, which is the Nokia Lumia 928 on a case. But listen to this, I mean, this concert was at night, and apparently that was the only camera that was being used, meaning the Nokia Lumia 928 was pretty much used to film everything. So could this camera really be that good? Stay tuned, most probably the Verizon event at CTIA. That's when we'll probably see this phone. And let's move over to BlackBerry. Remember the roadmap that was recently leaked where we saw BlackBerry R10 being talked about with a QWERTY keyboard up front? Well, we've already got some leaked photographs of the device, and judging by the materials and the red color, this is most likely a mid-tiered phone, as was expected. Apparently the Q10 is the high end and the R10 is not. Now this device is being, according to the roadmap, rumored to be launched in Q3 of this year, which is pretty much the fall, so I wouldn't wait for it, even for the device itself. And finally, for the interesting news of the day, whichever rumors and speculations of Google going into the gaming business should be put to rest as of now. The company has just hired Noah Falstein, which is famous for games in the 80s, and well, apparently this guy is their new chief game designer. And now think about it. Chief Game Designer. Is Google actually getting into the game design business? Meaning, are they getting into making games? Like, for example, Microsoft, which actually has their own games on Xbox. Or are they getting a game center? Or are they actually building a game console? So that leads me to the question of the day. If Google would ever bring a game console, would you ever ditch your Xbox or your PlayStation over this device? In my particular case, it all depends on Google. I mean, if this product will integrate better with everything and not become another Nexus Q that's just going to die a couple of weeks later, I would probably invest on it. But it also depends on Google. Let's see what happens. Leave us a comment down below. What would you prefer? So far, the Xbox stays with me. And of course, for an earlier scoop of everything that's happening in the smartphone and tablet world, make sure you follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can also follow me on Twitter at Jaime_Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I am Jaime Rivera. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you on Monday.